Don't let your difficult past define who you are today. If you do, you will live your whole life as a victim of the past. There is a life force within you, waiting to shoot out of the ground of the past. Please trust the force of renewal. Bow respectfully to your past and proclaim, "From now on, I have decided to be a little happier." If someone is unable to think beyond himself, it could be because he didn't get enough love growing up, because he felt that the world was cold and uncaring. He had to be self-centered to take care of himself. If there is a selfish person in your life who makes things difficult for you, look deeply into his pain and try to understand where he is coming from. If we examine what motivates us, we see that even as adults, we want recognition from other people, and that so much of what we do comes from that desire to be recognized. Shower your child with attention and make her feel secure in your love. This way, she won't grow up starved for other people's acknowledgement. If one of your children is jealous of her brother or sister, take her on a trip, however brief, just the two of you. If a trip is impossible, spend a whole day only with her. Eat something delicious together, play in a park, and listen to her. If children do not receive enough attention, psychological problems often emerge. Parents can prevent this while their children are still young and impressionable. Every now and then, permit yourself a little luxury. Whether it's buying beautiful flowers for the dinner table, a slice of delicious cheesecake to have at a cafe Americano, a pair of soft winter gloves, little luxuries can brighten your life. The nice cutlery set, tea, wine, clothes, pen, quilt that you have been saving for a special occasion, use them whenever you get the chance. Special moments are not separate from our everyday lives. When you make use of something special, it makes the moment special. Do you sometimes feel that something small can bring you a lot of happiness? I feel that way when I see yellow and orange peppers. I often hesitate to buy them since they are more expensive than green peppers. But I love their colors, and when I do, I decide to treat myself. They make me so happy. And did you know that bell peppers have 3 times as much vitamin C as oranges? If I like myself, it is easy for me to like people around me. But if I am unhappy with myself, it is easy to feel unhappy with those around me. May you become your biggest own fan. When I extend a small kindness to others, I find it easier to like myself. If you feel that your self-esteem is low, try doing something nice for a stranger, and you begin to like yourself. Your self-esteem will improve. Even products labeled limited edition are made on a production line with hundreds that are exactly the same. But there is only one you in the world. Please cherish the unique individual that is you. The head says, do not hate the person too much. Forgive others for your own sake. Do not envy your friend's success. But there are times when the heart does not listen. At times like these, give prayer a try. Prayer connects the path between head and heart. Ask humbly for help with what seems to be impossible at the moment. People sometimes express their longing through hate. If you hate someone, look closely within yourself. What could the reason be? Are you still attached to that person? There is no opportunity as good as this to be mindful of ourselves. We send rockets all the way to the moon, but when it comes to our own mind, the closest thing to us, we remain utterly unaware and ignorant. Though we should not ignore what other people say, the decision is ultimately ours. When you have an important decision to make and are not sure what to do, stop for a while and listen to what your heart is saying. Take a walk in a park or a brief trip somewhere beautiful, or meet a friend you can trust. and discuss what you have been thinking. Your heart is far wiser than your head. It already knows the answer. Your head thinks yes is the answer, and yet something doesn't seem quite right. Take a little more time, and do not give the final answer just yet. There are times when intuition hits the mark and rational thought doesn't. If you allow yourself a little time to discover why you are hesitating, the reason will soon become clear. Everybody needs time alone. When you've spent the whole day at work being harassed by others and then return home to find your family won't leave you in peace, you can easily become annoyed and angry. At times, do not blame yourself for getting annoyed. Instead, take some time for yourself by stopping by your favorite bookstore, coffee shop, or even your favorite park. Go for a quiet walk alone and listen to your favorite songs. Being alone makes the world pause for a moment and helps restore harmony. And above all, please remember this. What you are feeling is not something that should just be ignored, but something very significant. The feelings inside you will not easily disappear just because you decide to suppress or ignore them. Just as stagnant water becomes fetid and toxic, so it is with our emotions.